Marmouche in the very central area of the pitch, plays it out wide to Savinho. Savinho up against Udogie, who's had a number of injury problems this season, but is now back in the starting 11 again. Savinho helps it on, good ball. Matheus Nunes clips it in. Haaland! Oh, it was on target, but he couldn't get it beyond Vicario. It was good football, Savinho and Nunes, and the first time prod from Haaland, but it was straight at Vicario. City coming forward now with Savinho. Savinho hits it in central to Haaland. On it goes to Nico. There's a bit of space out wide for Doku, and he can take on Pedro Porro, and he plays it in low, and Haaland puts it in! Doku with the assist, Haaland with the side foot into the net, and City take the lead. They've started this game really well, Doku in particular picking up where he left off, and City have scored here once again at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and at the opposite end of the ground where the City fans are congregated. They are joyous.
That was great play, you know, right across, the team goal, people are aware. Nico into Doku, and when Doku gets into these positions, very, very good, composed, he plays it across, looks like every chance of being a goal. It was a very, very cool finish.
Yeah, I can just confirm VAR have said it's a goal, so City lead by a goal to nil. Inside to Matheus Nunes, lovely flick to bring in Kovacic, and now Nico. City really are playing with some fluency here. Doku now, can he take on Pedro Porro? Yes he can, still going Doku, right across the edge of the D, hits a shot, good save by Vicario. It was angling into the far corner of the net, and at full stretch Vicario made the save. Haaland couldn't get the rebound because he was offside, but again, really good football from the Blues. Doku down the left side, he's attacking Pedro Porro, plays it across, and Savinho's put it over the bar. Oh, it was a sitter. It was a sitter. Savinho can't believe it. Pep Guardiola can't believe it. Doku, ball into the area. Savinho on his strong left foot, just in front of the goal. Vicario scrambling, and Savinho puts it over.
It's a wonderful ball. Jeremy Doku, the space again. And it's one of those where you can see it coming right the way across from one winger to another. It's a poor execution, huge chance to put the game out of sight from Spurs, but full credit to Doku again.
Diaz inside his own half, finds Kuzanov, a ball over the top for Marmouche to chase, but he's not going to get there, and eventually it's Danso that does, and then he seemed to push Marmouche over. The assistant's watching, gives nothing, and Savinho's onto it, and back it goes to Nico. Nico helps it on to Kovacic, Kovacic to Doku, Doku to Haaland, great save Vicario. Savinho can't get to the rebound, it stays at 1-0, it could easily have been 2 and maybe 3. Savinho with one chance and Haaland now with another. Bergvall trying to run forward, Kovacic trying to keep with it. Bergvall's tackled by Gvardiol, goes out for a throw midway inside the City half. Spurs 0, City 1.
Really good from Kovacic, wasn't it? Tracking, Bergvall travels quickly, but Spurs are having a spell.
They are, and they're coming down the right with Pedro Porro. Ball drilled in, right across, oh, and put wide by Odobert. Wonderful cross, really difficult for any defender to get a touch on it. Odobert came in on the far side, put it wide. Spurs are coming forward. The ball is back with Maddison. Maddison hits the ball down the line. On it goes to Odobert. Odobert can take on Matheus Nunes. Odobert comes inside, deflection into the air, and it spins away, and it goes out for a corner.
Yeah, shifts it inside very quickly. As Odobert does that, really impressive. Nunes comes across, gets that right leg in the line as it bounces into the ground. Ederson again palms it out for a corner. Concentration level's got to be high now for City.
cross comes in, it's flicked, and Ederson saves it on the line. Bentancur again got the touch. City in possession of the ball. The ball it's still with Kovacic. It looks like they make another substitution. I think Pat Sarr's going to come on as well for Bentancur. The ball is in the possession of Savino. He's lost it, and now come forward. It's Udogie all the way. On he goes towards Timo Matty's tail. He missed his kick. It's a goal kick, and the Blues were helped out by Matheus Nunes. It looked as though Tell was going to score. Savino lost it. Udogie drove forward, and Tell's about to score, but it's a little touch from Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva easing forward, comes back inside, loses the ball. Pat Sarr takes it from him, and now Spurs can come forward. And it's really good play by Johnson, and City is stretched here. Johnson's ball in, great save by Ederson. Brilliant goalkeeping. That is fabulous from Ederson. Wonderful reaction save to prevent City's nemesis Son.
Front post delivery, Son just uses the pace, flicks it near post. Good reaction, left-handed, good stop to the ground, and then City react better than Spurs.
Haaland holds it up. Pedro Porro loses it to Grealish. Haaland now takes it on. Tries to get a 1-2 going with Foden. He's in. Haaland to score. City 2, Spurs 0. The game wrapped up by Erling Haaland. He scored twice in that massive game when they were going for their fourth title in a row against Spurs back in May. He's also done it here, and City lead by 2-0. Well, hang on. Is the goal going to be chalked off? It has been chalked off. I'm looking for the reason why. Haaland goes through. I think it's maybe handball against Haaland. There's a question mark that it hit Haaland's hand. There's a question as whether it hit Haaland's hand. Well, the answer is it was his upper arm. It was surely his upper arm. They're looking and they're looking and they're looking, and you can't rule that out. You really can't. If that's given as a handball, then I'm sorry, it's just not right. Have they reached their conclusion? I think they have. They've given it as handball. Can you believe it? Well, I tell you what, when you get a chance to watch it, you will be